Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Nets, a half game back.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Baker, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Nets, they've got Thomas, Nicholas Claxton out there with Bridges. Then it's Duren, and it's Flanders in at the one spot. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Baker.
Whoa. Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild, in fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, knocks down the three ball. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Baker, and MP throws it down hard.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Flanders, guarded by Holiday. Bridges shot, good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Flanders. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
At the line, Duren.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Celtics ball, trailing by 4. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Thomas, following the three-pointer by Boston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Flanders. 9-point game his last outing. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 10 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Drills it from outside.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Here's Flanders. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Duren slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Bridges a screen on Brown. And the basket by Thomas.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
MP dishes to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Holiday's got his second basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thomas passes to Flanders. Bridges a screen on Holiday. Here's Flanders. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. Oh!
My goodness.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Here's Duren following the bucket by the Celtics, and Thomas has it in the corner. Nick by Bridges. Here's Flanders. Oh, good on the 3. Celtics leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Flanders. And the pass to Duren. There's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP inside. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Flanders. Pass to Bridges. To halt the run. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So both teams making some changes here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Mikal Bridges.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Baker, he's checked in for Reed. Jason Tatum comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Holiday in for Quickly. So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Holiday, Baker out there with Tatum. Then there's Derek White. And it's Joe in at the 3.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Passes it to Duren. Over in the corner, Reddish. Now the pass to Duren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The
kick out to Tatum. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
What What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And he hits the first of three. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He misses the free throw. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Nets. He hits the second from the line. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Bridges passes to Flanders. Shoots. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And the Nets making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. They double him with MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
MP dishes to Brown. And here's MP for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Celtics making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. You look at MP, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Now, here's Bridges. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Brown against Thomas. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Holiday knocks it loose.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Celtics leading by 6. MP outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Here's Claxton. Thomas, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's Baker, and it's blocked. Thomas against Brown. Over to the wing. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Brown. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bridges.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Baker. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's MP. 21 points in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Finders the pass to Bridges. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Flanders. Outside Thomas. And it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jalen Brown, right place, right time.
There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Boston, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Boston Celtics.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Boston. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. Pretty good.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Duren. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Flanders in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's it. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 12. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the rejection by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The lead now cut to single digits. 13 points here for Jalen Duren. The drive by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 10. Here's Flanders. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now, here's Duren. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Flanders the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Baker kicks to Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Back to Holiday, to the middle. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Nets trail by 13. Thomas with it. He's got 20. He kicks to Bridges. He lobs it up, and Duren slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Derek White's checked in for Boston.
Now we can take a look at MP. Last season, he played outstanding. First in field goal percentage, and with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked 1st in the league in 3-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Here's Flanders, guarded by Holiday. That's tipped. And White slams it in.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Nets trail by 16. Flanders the pass to Duren. Nets passing it around. Bridges a screen on Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Passes it to Thomas. Here's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Flanders the pass to Thomas. Bridges, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges got 15 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
The Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and the basket is good. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Back to Claxton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Reddish, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Then for the Celtics, Joe's checked in, and Jalen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Here's Holiday. MP deciding where to go with it.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Thomas. 20 points for him. Six to shoot. And Boston with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lets it go from 11, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Reddish. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Holiday. MP inside. Guarded by Reddish. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by MP. Holiday's got 9.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
For 3, Bridges gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here's Baker after Mikal Bridges' bucket. For Boston, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he makes the first. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for MP. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And there's the pass to Duren. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Baker, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Stolen away. And so it's Boston, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. Boston making some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Reed. Brown comes in for Quickly. And it's Drew Holiday in for Derek White. On the court for the Celtics. Baker out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jalen Brown. And it's Joe in at the 3. Now, here's MP. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You simply must stay attached to Jalen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And the rejection by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brown against Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Back to Claxton, and he dunks it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Here's Baker. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Thomas. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That's his first foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Thomas passes to Flanders. Plenty of space, and he nails the jumper. Celtics leading by 21. MP inside, and MP throws it down hard.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Duren slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And stolen by MP. Brown dishes to MP. A crossover, and MP throws it down.
Boy, what a pass by Jalen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Here's Duren. And the rejection by MP. Now, here's Duren, covered by MP.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
4 on the shot clock. Bridges shot, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so Boston again turning it over. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Here's Claxton, and the layup is good. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Out to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Celtics lead by 21.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside, Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Flanders. There's the pick for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Baker. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you started to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.